Okay, we're rolling. Hey y'all. We're gonna do big talk first. Meaning tarot cards first. I've been really liking how my deck is, which is only minor arcana, has been like performing. It's very like, oh, I keep wanting to say bitch talk, which is reminding me of witch talk, which like maybe that's of significance. Definitely not for me. I do not engage in witch talk, but like maybe you are like up against like haters that think they're witchy because they like go on witch talk. I don't even know what witch talk really means. I had a TikTok once, and then I like got hacked crazy and like couldn't even get on Instagram, let alone TikTok. Like I tried TikTok, but I didn't really feel like it was. Anyways, whatever. That could be of significance. Okay. Let's get into the cards. I was having a long conversation with myself before this reading, as I normally do, all the time actually. I talk to myself quite often. You may as well, if not, whatever. If you do, awesome. You're not crazy if you do that. Unless you're like talking to people that are not there. If you're just like straight up, like, I'm not going to go into it, okay? Okay. Trusted angels, trusted ancestors, come into my space, protect me as I read for the people that watch Cosmic Dialect Tarot channel by Sony Bannock. I saw a couple weird channels that were like Michaela Bannock somethings. I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know. They had 0 subscribers, so that's a good sign. So I don't know if they're trying to make, I don't know what they're doing. Just if you do donate, which I don't really get them ever, but if you do, like, don't send it to them. It's in my bio. And I'm trying to erase the Cash App period. Like, I would rather people just send a PayPal if they're going to at all, which, like, I'm not asking you to. I'm just saying it out loud here so people know. These Michaela Bannock Cash App YouTube accounts, that's not me. I am MVB, most valuable bitch. Sun in us. Cosmic Dialect. That is it. That is all. That is me. Okay. There's no other YouTube channel by me at all. Okay. That's it. What else? Oh, and look, if you are here with good intentions, my angels and your angels are here to protect you during this tarot reading and all the time. They're always protecting you. My angels always protect me, yours always protect you, but we are creating a beautiful conglomerate of our spirit teams as you watch this reading. And if it ring ding dong ting ting tongs, and if any of your bell like any of your bells, then yes, we are co-creating a beautiful situation. Okay. I've been guided to use just tarot. We will get into the minor arcanas in my deck that I've made, and then we're gonna get into this fucking oracle deck that's been kind of a pain in my ass, but I still like kind of love it. I've placed all those cards up right, so like when I reshuffle them, it's fair. I don't know. I was having a full conversation with myself where I was like, I don't know. I'm not gonna get into detail about it, but yeah, like I just don't okay, in a nutshell, I just don't understand. Okay, well, like, no shade. Like readers, do whatever you do. If you're a reader, do whatever you do. Everyone has their own style, their own, recipes, their own little notes, their own little thing. We have our own style, right? That's what makes who you are. And if you copy someone, it's very obvious. Same goes with art, music, poetry, cooking, like, whatever. If you pay attention enough, which who cares anyways, at the end of the day, like, we're all just inspiring each other at the end of the day, so let's carry on about it. But I just like, I like with decks that feel messy, like, especially like quote unquote bitchy or like gossipy, I really do try to like straighten them all out in the same direction. Like, it's all light and then it's all dark here, so I can tell, I can tell what's upright and what's up down. Upright, up, down, upside down, right down, whatever. You know what I'm saying. Let's try and talk already. No, not yet, ochocek. Not yet, ochocek. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, like, with the decks that feel this way for me, I especially try to organize them and like hush hush, crazy bitch. We are organizing you in your organized fashion. And when I do my shuffles on screen for my people that watch, if it gets messy, it gets messy. And what happens, happens. And it's meant to be said, it's meant to be done. That's it. That's all. That's okay. So that's what I just felt the need to say that. With the cards that involve actual tarot cards, I feel less emphasis on that. With the oracle cards, I feel heavy emphasis on that. With my minors, I feel a heavy emphasis on that. But let's get into it already. I've talked for too long. We are already at a 5:33. 5:33 is a 5/8. That's an 8, 10, or 9, 10, 8, 9, 10, 11. You could be dealing with an Aquarius person, or a Capricorn person, or a Pisces person, I don't know. Some end of the zodiac wheel placement people, you could have this in your own chart. Some 10th, 11th, 12th house. Okay, Cosmic Dialect Tarot. Anyone who watches Cosmic Dialect Tarot, all signs are welcome here. Please, thank you. Please, thank you. I always say please. I've noticed when it's like, no, makes no sense. But then like it does at some point. It's weird. It's like some weird foreshadowing shit that I do with my words. I've noticed it in my readings. It's really weird. It freaks me out because it makes sense at the end of the reading. It makes sense. But as I'm watching it, I'm like, what the heck and doodle dandy? But then at the end, I'm like, that made sense. I was asking please because I said please after that. I don't know. It's out of my control. Like, for real. Let me just shut up, okay? Thank you for being here. Let's go on, please. Messages. Cosmic Dialect messages. Truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God. Protect my viewers. Protect myself. Angels, get up in here. Trusteds only. One more. Alright. For Cosmic Dialect, what do we have? What's going on for this message today? We've had themes, but like, what's going on for this one? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Let's go to coin. Cosmic Dialect Tarot. Truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God. Let's go. I hope you like my green light. I like green better, I've noticed. Because I do all the funky light stuff. Sometimes I like red a lot. But like, no? You're coming out then? Oh no. Ace of Wand with a King of Cup upside down. Alright. A King of Sword. Okay, this could align with what my previous messages have been about. We have a law official, we have an official with correct information that has been either looking into what you're dealing with. They're looking into what you're dealing with, looking into what you're talking about, looking into your informations that are exchanged or something. That's what I'm getting off this King of Swords. Like this King of Swords for me, like King of Swords for me, like Queen and King of Swords, they give more like official people that work in like law enforcement and shit. They're up right here. This king is up right here. This King of Swords. We have an upside down King of Cups. And an upside down King of, upside down Ace of Wand. To a upright King of Sword. This person that is very much intelligent and like knows right from wrong, knows fuck shit from lies, that is like very good at deciphering between just bullshit, which is like, this is bullshit in a nutshell. A King of Cups upside down with an Ace of Wands upside down, that's ugly. I mean, I don't really like to use it. People say God doesn't like ugly sometimes when they're reading, and that kind of upsets me just because I feel like God loves ugly. God loves everything. So I don't really know if I'd like that term as much. I'd almost more so say that like God doesn't like intentional bad ugly, or if that makes sense. Because this feels like intentional like bad ugly, like main word intentional. Okay, God doesn't like ugly. I've heard readers say that before, and I'm like, the fuck, that's fucking mean, bro. So you have to be a beautiful fashion queen for God to love you? No, that is a lie. Those readers are false. We're not going to talk about that right now, but like, no, that's disgusting. Let's carry on. Ace of Wands upside down, Ace of Cup. What's this? 7 of Penti upside down, 3 of Penti upside down. Oh yeah. You could be 37 years old. Whoever you're dealing with could be 37 years old. They could be born in 1973. 1973, coven. There could be 7 people. There could be 3 people involved in an organization, in a group. 73, 37. 7 plus 3 equals 10, which is finale, which is finish. They are finished. They are donezo. They're pentacle energy exchanges that have not benefited this business plan. This business plan to land them where they want to be, with the Ace of Wands upside down over here, with this King of Cups person. Let's find out about this King of Cup person, because like it's clear that like this like business enterprise, people gathered in a party setting, in a professional setting, in a work, I don't care. There's just more than 3, more than 2, more than 3 people, maybe more than 7, to do what they thought would be Ace of Wand activity. This involves you somehow. What is this King of Cups upside down? And let's not forget about our King of Sword that was here upright. He is overseeing this. He might even be watching my reading, which gives like there's an investigator or a police officer or a law official that is like not crooked, looking into your situation, our situation, which, praise God, like about fucking time. Let's pick up the slack, boys, girls, whoever. A 6 of Swords upside down. Ooh, that gives, they're trying to run, but they can't. They cannot run. Page of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. Let me, okay. Hold on. Those are fun. Well, not fun, but like funny. Sorry, I'm not trying to be mean, but like it is funny for me. It's funny for me to see people that go out of their way to wound others, that get stuck in their own lies. get stuck in deals. This is like they're trying to create deals, like buy out law officials, like create sneaky deals, and it's not gonna. It's like that. No, what's this? There's a hiding card, a 7 of Cups. Yep, exactly. There's lies. There's too many. Like the 7 of Cups. You know, 7 of Cups is like the card of many options, but it also implies like confusion, illusions, like this like soupy playground of like, you could do this and this will happen, but also this might actually be what happens because like you didn't see that curve or you didn't see that point or you don't like, who wants to deal with that? No, I don't. You probably don't. But fools that are criminals love doing that. They love that. That's the favorite game. They love to do the confusion, sparkle over the eyes, like the like you see what you see, like it's like giving some creepy, weird, magical person, but not in a cool way. Like they're not magical. They're just trickster. That's a Page of 1 upside down and motherfucker doing some creepy shit. That's a 7 of Cups in this situation, at least. That was hidden under my Page of Pentacle, which totally makes sense. 3 of Pentacle. This definitely involves work. An investment. People thought they were going to make money off something, and now they are stuck like with this money thing that they tried to do. Hold on, give me a minute. Oh yeah, because like there's more. Someone convinced a King of Cup person. It could be a masculine. It doesn't have to be, but somebody did convince a masculine who is typically someone to be trusted, that is a sweetheart. He could be a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio, have it in his top 3. It doesn't have to. He could also have Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus in his top 3. He doesn't have to. We also have the Ace of Wands, so he could have Leo, Sag, Aries in his top 3. He was I don't want to say he was exploited because like yes, but also like ultimately it was you being exploited, but he was taken advantage of because maybe he had feelings for you and he was told lies about, or like something about this man, and he places a lot of importance on pentacles, on energy, on money, on exchange of energy. Okay, is he stuck now? Who is stuck now? Who is stuck? It's turning up right. A 4 of Cup person is stuck. A fellow water sign. This person could be what? Well, it is a King of Cup. Someone that is bitter feels stuck. Their lies are not adding up. What is the deal with their lies? A 5 of Sword upside down. They were jealous. This 4 of Cup person that tried to convince this King of Cup person and turned this King of Cup upside down and convinced them they would be going into an Ace of Wand land. Had all these Page of Pentacle ideas, these exchanges with like lower vibrational Pentacle people. It's giving a lot of like Page of Pentacle, like Ace of Wand, or I'm sorry, Page of Wand, Ace of Wand, and I love pages, but like in scenarios where there is dirty deeds done, you got to think of like the creepy crawlers in the corner that are like, hey, you want to look into my, looking at this, grab bag and like, grab your ticket, whatever you read, follow those guidelines, meet me at midnight, and I will tell you what you're supposed to do. From there, it's like weird shit like that, dude. Like trickster, like weird. I hope that makes. I hope that makes sense. Okay, I think it will. I think it will for the people that my messages are meant for. That person, that trickster person, was hoping and praying that energy would be enough to trick this King of Cup. Because I think you also kind of have a little bit of that energy. I'm not trying to say that you're a trickster, like grab bag person, but like you're like a happy-go-lucky person that enjoys like good times. So like, yes, you embody that good circus, like good time stuff, but not in a trickster, like dark, like creepy, weird way. No, that's not. You're like that. You're anti that. That's like super bad vibes. That's what gives us a bad vibe. That gives us a bad name, right? They are sour because their confusion is keeping that person stuck. Their pentacles stuck. Their investment stuck. What is that? It's a King of Sword. Here he is. Here he is. Here he is. He came out, like, we saw him in the, remember, he was here in the beginning. Here he is now. The King of Sword upright is here now. We have a straight shooter. Potential Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Doesn't have to be. But like sword, the archetype of sword in the tarot is very it's not fire. It's not about passion, desires, actions taken to do whatever. It's not about cups. It's not about emotional depth, connecting, love, exchange, like mingling the heart space, like gushy water stuff. No, it's not about pentacle. It's not about money. It's not about energy exchange. It's not about money and exchange. No, it's about swords. It's about swords. It's about what you say out of your mouth. It's about truth talking in the upright. Other things could be said about swords in the upside down, for sure. Don't get it twisted. Swords upside down, that's a whole other story. Sword upright though. That's why I designate it for cops, for law officials in the upright, because those are fools that are associated with like what they say goes. That is the truth. That is like, it's like in law. It's like written in documents. Like it is like, you don't fuck with what they say because like it's backed by law. It's not just backed by like their ego, you know? It's like, no, like, so that person's here now. Okay, what is that? This reading might cut off, y'all. I just got a feeling in my tummy. Oh, Ace of Sword upside down now. Okay. What's this? Okay. I don't like that at all. That might go hand in hand with this corrupt cop shit I've been picking up on. We have extreme lies, extreme disinformation, misinformation, in accordance to what I'm telling you right now. That is connecting directly to a King of Sword, a law official, bringing untruth. 5 of Cups, yeah. Well, that's disappointing because I had my hopes up just now. All right, I had my hopes up just now. It does seem as though we do have a corrupt law person that has shown himself or herself. Now, they could have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or Scorpio in his or her chart. Heavy Gemini, heavy Scorpio, heavy Aquarius, heavy Libra, heavy Cancer. Heavy Virgo. What's up with this bullshit lie stuff that's making people sad? What's this? I'm getting upset. What's this? Here's your cup upside down. Temperance upside down. Okay. Yep. All right. See, as a reader, this is why it's important to understand how the energy flows, because like this King of Sword came out upright. I was all excited about him. Now he's an Ace of Sword upside down, a 5 of Cup upright, a Temperance upside down, and a Page of Cups on its side. There could be children involved in whatever is happening here, as much as it makes me sick to say it. confusion, money exchanges, and children. Patience, but that's giving a little bit of delays, like delay. I'm getting like delay in communication off this Temperance upside down and this Page of Cup to the side. There is delay in communication. That is trigger warning. That's giving TRAFFICKINGCHILD. Places coming through are Germany, the Philippines, San Francisco, San Jose, Santa Ana, Santa Clara, Mexico. 10 of Wands upside down. They're overly confident that what they're doing is going to work. These people have a lot of money. They have a lot of power. This is political. Whoever is involved in this potential... I wanted this to be different from my other readings, but it makes sense. It's not. Okay, so there is somebody that has been okay, let's go back to the beginning. This disturbed position that this King of Cups found himself in on purpose, not on purpose, I don't know. They were heavily manipulated to make a bad investment that involved business. They continued to exchange money, their energy, their pentacles into something that made them not able to run away, not able to leave the situation. It was heavily confusing for this person or peoples with the Seven of Cups here. The Four of Cups, they realize this now. They're not happy about it. There is a Four of Swords here, so there is law. There is people that are like official involved. And the Ace of Swords upside down, just to ensure this King of Cups upside down really understands the position they have brought themselves into. Five of Cups to just really sink that in. That is the unaliving card. That is the card of wanting to take yourself out. Temperance upside down, following it. The angels have turned their eyes. They are not accepting this. They are upset about it. Page of Cup on its side. Children could be involved in this. The innocence of heart space of cup exchanges is now corrupt. It could involve actual children, the exchange of children. I have cars could be involved. I have a card that fell on the ground just now. A Six of Cups, 10 of Pentacles upside down. Okay, hold on, please. This asshole or group of assholes is like overly confident. This is international. This is international. I don't know why I'm getting just the colors of the cards is giving like different regions of the world for me. Okay, that's giving like Russia, Ukraine, Canada. It's giving Florida. It's giving Mexico, South America, California, New York, Montana, like Utah, Nevada, freaking Colorado. Honestly, it's global. It's global. But the places I just mentioned are highly important, okay? Silicon Valley could be of importance just due to the level of hijacking, hacking, computer science, dark triad ass motherfuckers involved would be in that area of California, perhaps, okay, in the San Jose area, the Santa Clara area. We have a Six of Cups here, so nostalgic people from your past are feeling not very grounded because of an unburdenedness. I'm not quite sure about that message. We have a Moon upside down. They are being unmasked. Let me pick this up off the ground and let's get into the minors. Five of Swords, of course. Okay, yeah, so just more fighting. We have a Five of, didn't we? I don't know, lots of fives out here, y'all. I don't fucking know. This reading is a bit emo, if you ask me. It's a bit emo. I'm not too pleased with, but also it makes sense. Okay, let's get into my minors. Let's get maybe one more. 5 of Swords about what? What's the people from the past? Like, is this friends that got involved? Family got involved in a 5 of Sword bullshit because of what? 5 of Sword is envy, jealousy, like lies. Yeah, that's more 7 of Sword, but like just battling because people want to win at something. They feel like you've done them dirty, or maybe you did something that made them really upset. The King of Wands. I'll take him. What did I say about the Page of Wands upside down? Here it is. A Hierophant upright. I can't see the rest. Let's put him back. Okay. Okay, so you are challenging somebody's belief system, and it's funny though, because despite you doing that, this person is actually a hoe. It's a masculine, could be a Taurus, a Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo person. Devil upside down, confirmation on it. Yeah, okay, this person definitely could have Taurus, Aries, or Capricorn in their chart, just with all this like ram, like all this activity with these animals. Taurus, Aries, or Capricorn, having it in your own chart, or they do. The devil is upside down, but I honestly, the devil upside down for me is more emphasized on the devil activity. Devil upright, it don't have to be bad. Readers do that all the time. That the devil upright card is not bad, okay? Let's like, don't get it twisted all the time, please. The devil upside down is bad. That's a heavy obsession and like distorted, like weird, like just like hyper focus on someone and like what they're doing. And this and like Hierophant, it's involving like this person could be highly Catholic, or they're very Christian, or they're very Catholic. Yeah, big tingles on this. They could have heavy fire in their chart. They could be a Leo person, they could be a Sag person, or an Aries person. They don't have any more tricks up their sleeve. They do feel a little bit scared at this point. They may have run away. They're hiding. Maybe they were involved in some way, shape, form, fashion. Let's get into the minors, okay? I don't want this to be too long. I need to upload. If it runs out of time, I'll do a part 2. So we have religion here now. Like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna keep it there. My Hierophant stuff, like Hierophants, I love Hierophants. But the way my Hierophants have been coming through has been like a absurd, misogynist, religious man, most likely Catholic person. Maybe a seventh day, I'm not gonna embarrass myself, but the Philippines have been coming through a lot as well, with the sign of Gemini. I don't know what that's about. And with the weird like sexual stuff that I've been picking up on. The sign of Sag is included in that. I don't know if the Gemini and the Sag, and it's female too, which is weird. So this Hierophant figure, I don't know if it's someone they call to or like answer to, that is like, it feels like somebody that is like trying to do their job, which is like a dirty job, that is like answering to like a higher person that like calls the shots or something. Okay. And they're running out of time, they're running out of tricks. Especially because I think there's something that has gotten messy. Something got messy. Maybe somebody caught feels. Is it that King of Cups upside down? Landed in him or herself in an uncomfortable scenario after they fucked with you? Let's find out. Cosmic Dialect Tarot. Give me more. Give me more. The angels. Tell me more. What is the deal with this? Please, angels, please. Tell me the truth about what's happening here, angels. Divine masculine, a confirmation on this upside down fire sign person that is a masculine involved. Here he is, King of Air. King of Air. Oh, That's a Queen of Wands. We have a Queen of, sorry, hold on. We have a King of Wands upside down involved. That is organized crime. Just came out with the King of Pentacles quad. With the King of Pentacles quad. We got some East Coasters involved in organized crime involved here. Yeah, that's been coming out like a motherfucker. You might notice I talk in weird voices. It's like, it just comes out because I'm a weirdo. I love theater and I'm just a strange person. But also, like, sometimes I'm like, maybe that was for a reason. Organized crime, King of Penty, involved in money, business, opportunities, making arrangements. Who is involved in hoe activity that involves a man? From your past? To fuck up your foundation, that's jealous of you, that wants to ruin you? What the heck and doodle dandy, bro? What the frickin' frack? I don't like that. I have some lap faller. Hold on. I got a boss bitch upright. You are a 9 of Penty upright. They have a seven of sandin. Yeah, send it. 7 of Penty upside down. Lies. A Joker of air. Okay, so we have okay, so this is the page of Swords upside down, which is like the gossip and the spying shit with terrible investments towards a boss bitch with a man hoe bitch. I get that didn't work out too well, now did it? What does that have to do? What does that have to do with our... I want to talk about this Hierophant. Yeah, Hierophant. You know. What's the deal with this Hierophant? What's the deal with this religious crazy man that has tons of money to spare on ruining the lives of people and involving sex work, actually, when they are so religious they would never even dare to do such a thing? They have a family. They would never tarnish their family's name, getting them involved in that ugly activity. How dare you even suspect it? Well, we do. Tell me more about that person, that man, that older man. He's an older white man, or he's an older man. I don't know if he's white, but that's what I get. He lives in Colorado, Nevada, Montana, Idaho, some shit close to Canada. Who the fuck is this motherfucker? Trying to think he could come through like a bat out of hell and disrupt the lives of peaceful people using technology that he don't even understand. He's got to hire people to do it. This is giving enterprise again. Sexual enterprise that is international. This person has been doing this their whole life, perhaps. They mask themselves as a churchgoer, a Seventh-day Adventist. Is that what it's called? Seventh-day Adventist or adventurist? I always want to say adventurist. They are not an adventurer. They are anti-adventure, anti-fun. This older man involved in stalking you with your technology, that is obsessed with you, that thinks you're like an evil witch, warlock, whatever they think. Well, they probably created weird AI versions of you to, like, I'm not going to say, do stuff to their personal parts to pleasure themselves too. And then at the same time call you whatever makes them feel better at the end of the day. Because that makes plenty of sense, right? For the disturbed, warped minds of people that are mentally disturbed, what I just said makes a lot of sense. It's actually a recipe for disaster and violence, actually. It's not to be taken lightly, actually. What I just mentioned is a recipe for someone who needs to be locked up, like, immediately, because that's a scary combination of stuff. Their family, if they have daughters, children, even boys, like, they need to be warned of their father or whoever that man is. Can't move on. They're in a Four of Swords. They're in an Ace of... Yeah, they are stuck in their lies. They're in an Ace of Sword upside down and a Four of Sword and an Eight of Cups upside down. They can't introspect. They're like stuck in their ways. Seven of Cups. Yeah, they're like confused, stuck in their ways. Oh, this Three of Pentacles upside down shit. This group that's like clinging on. I don't know if it's like a church group. I don't know if it's like their family. I don't know what this group that this man, or it feels like a man, maybe a couple, maybe like a married couple that's like highly religious, that like has a whole criminal enterprise involved in like biometric deep fakes that involve, you know what a deep fake is. This enterprise is how do I say it? Highly complex for most humans to understand. So I get they've dipped their toes in most waters of corruption. They deal mostly with things on the darker side of the internet, so they're undetected, which gives like they are just fearless and don't give any fucks. Like, but also they probably have people doing this for them at the same time. So if anything were to happen to them, they would have people to throw under the bus like almost immediately, and they would get away with their crimes. But our job is to find all trails, all evidence, document everything, so we can take down the assholes that are the dirty, creepy weirdos. Especially when they pose to be religious and care, like if they have kids. Please understand what it means when someone has children and they are like this. Okay, I don't want you to go into a super dark place about what I just said, but like that's what I'm implying. Okay? And a Nine of Pentacles upside down. Codependency, irrational decision making, not introspecting. That's just these people are clinging on to each other. Whoever this Hierophant is, the devil and the Hierophant, that's giving, like, it's kind of the same person. It could be two separates, though. It could be like maybe he's a Taurus and maybe she's a Capricorn. I don't know. Or maybe he's a freaking Scorpio and she's a Sag. Or he's a Gemini and she's a Gemini. He's a Gemini. And he is a Pisces or Sag or something like that, okay? That's what's coming through the most. There's like a need and a want to like keep like a thread like sewn, like visualize a thread that you sew, like confirmation. Like between fabric, like there's a thread between like someone. It's like sewn onto their heart, and that thread like extends from their heart space and like is embedded and sewn into like their person or their children, and they're doing their utmost to keep that thread going when it's like that thread is covered in like maggots, in like feces, in death. People that are gone now, whispers of dead loved ones, people they have killed, taken out. Hauntings. This thread is a haunted thread that they want to be sewn into the hearts of their loved ones. What does that say about that person? It says they don't give a freaking frack. It says that just if you're with me, you stay with me, you die with me, you live with me, we go out together. Which, yes, rock on, like we love, like we ride, that's how we ride for those that we love, but also like not when you're this fucking weird. When you're this fucking weird, No one should ride with you. No, only rides you're taking is in a squad car. Or better yet, a freaking SUV, murdered out SUV with no plates on it to take you to bye-bye land. To go bye-bye. No wakey, sleep forever. Dealings, money matters, 6 of Pentacles upside down. Yeah, this whole money thing they thought would be such a wise guy idea. No. No. The nice guy finished last shit. Whew. Whew. Lots of shit come out. Hold on. Hold on. Let's switch to Oracle. I gotta close it up. It's been a long one. I'm at 45, 42. We have a Queen of Swords. I feel like I might be... okay, we have a Don Juan upside down that is taking instructions. Okay, so here's some man-ho activity. I've been picking up on that. We have an Ace of Cup upside down with some sacrificial lamb vibes. Yeah, that's weird. Hold on. A King of Cups upside down. Okay, that's going right here with my Don Juan upside down. One of the masculines involved could have heavy water and fire in his chart. And taking like instructions from a heavy air sign person, or this heavy air sign feminine is like just a BI capital BITCH. I don't get that it's our Taurus or our Hierophant. Like for sure that's not, like this is a separate ass biatch that's doing deeds, okay? This is like someone that's making money off this. Exactly, Ace of Pentacles upside down. New opportunity to increase money upside down. This is not happening for them. Maybe it did, maybe it was, or whatever. A 3 of Pentacles upside down. Occult. Did they get themselves wrapped up in some weird organization, a coven, something like that? It kind of seems like it. Like, I don't always like to take it to like the cult, like the weird spiritual group stuff, but like, yo, you guys, gals, he, she, thems, we live in 2025. Have you ever been to Burning Man? Have you ever been to a festival? Have you ever been to an airport? Have you ever been to a small town? Have you ever been to a big city? Cults are gatherings of individuals that all worship, believe, get together, and like invoke, summon, talk about, worship, whatever you want to talk, whatever. They do it in groups, and like, and it's not always a bad thing. Like, also, let's throw this out here, okay? It's not always a bad thing at all. But if it is bad, it's fucking bad, and that's giving bad, dude. That's giving hecka bad, bro. Yeah, well, especially with that 9 of sword and a 5 of sword. Actually, this 9 of sword is upside down. Okay. This, like, jealous, weird, wanting to steal from you out of envy. Who is doing that? You're not losing sleep, but also, like, they didn't lose sleep over this. Like, they were, like, so confident in, like, doing this to you. They're like, whoever they is, whatever it is, whoever we're talking about, okay? This is a long reading. Let's close it up soon. You were supposed to be, like, a sacrificial lamb. Potentially involving law enforcement to cover the tracks. Maybe you knew shit that you were not supposed to know about. Maybe you knew about exchange of money. Materials. And when I say materials, that could mean anything from humans, cars, actual money, food, property, real estate, stocks, app developer, people that work in tech, I don't know. Just upside down money making ass weirdos that you had strong tingles about, that you knew about, that you were talking about. Maybe a little too much for some people's comfort level. And they were like, no, to hell with this. This is coming to a close. And it got really, it's giving messy. It's gotten messy. I think that you did care about someone or multiple people involved in this. It could be people from your past, like that you were romantic with. Could be even family. But if it's family, those family members have been scapegoating you and blaming you and pointing the finger at you for far too long, to where you should just point it right back at them with the middle one. Emphasize when you close that door. Okay, please do that. Six of Pentacles upright, a 5 of Wands upside down. Yeah, what I just said. Throw that middle finger up as you get your money back and as you put these stupid wand battles to rest. You're like, let me take all your wands away, put them in my fire. Like, let's throw them in this bonfire, because all you guys look dumb. You look... I think that was as I've talked about, 5 of Wands. I think that was the 5 of Wands. Oh no, it's the 6 of Pentacles. That's okay. So this money distribution, the number 6 could be of importance to you. Maybe you're born on the 6th of a month. Maybe in August. So, so a Leo? Are you a Leo? Right? Leo or Virgo? Could be wrong. Could be wrong. But correct me if I'm wrong, please. Like, I don't bite your head off. Like, I want people to correct me. Let's get some oracle cards, y'all. Please, let's get this. Let's get it over. Let's get it over. This has been an intense ass message. Hope you're still with me. 51:39. Distance. I don't know. What the heck? 9 of Swords upside down. Yeah. You're sleeping well now. This is not going to, if this is something that has been like impeding on your life, because like like this is a big, I feel like I've said a lot. So like, I'm just going to keep it simple with that Norn of Swords. Asana is like, you kind of just like don't care anymore about all of this bullshit. You just want to go on with your life. And people have been absurd, ridiculous, and like loud, obnoxious, attacking you for no reason. Divine Feminine upright. Am I speaking to a DF? Probably. Angels. This wants to come out. Resistance upside down. Okay, there is someone that's like, I'm done being a secret admirer. I don't want to be timid anymore. What is that? Did they see all this happening from a distance? You dealing with all this crazy shit? Did they deal with something similar? What the fuck is that? That's kind of weird, random. What the fuck is that? Angels, what is that? What is that person that is like a secret admirer? That is like not trying to resist their feelings anymore? Who is that? What is that? Like, let's get some gushy, cute stuff, please. This has been kind of intense. I would love a gushy, cute message for the end. What is that? Who is that? What is that? Who is that? It's a spying of the... Of course. It's a time. It's a time. It's someone who doesn't... It's someone who's not creepy. And they're waiting. I like that. I like that. Okay, so you have someone, okay, side note. You have an admirer that is, like, even though spying is upside down, spying still came out, okay? So, although they may not be spying, they see you. They see what you're doing. But it's almost like out of admiration, they might check in on you every now and again. They know that time is needed. Okay. What else can you tell me about that person? Broken. They're broken. You're both broken. Shattered, heartbroken, and destroyed. Well, that would make sense. You could be, they could be destroyed. Heart fog is upside down. Given that might be the case, they also are pretty clear on how they feel about you. Given that be the case, you are pretty clear on how you feel about them. But you're dealing with a lot of crazy shit, it seems like. Like it's like this belongs on like a documentary, like docu-series. Like it's real though. That's the crazy part, is it's fucking real. But commitment upside down. Maybe they didn't want to commit in the past. Maybe they're not the commitment type. Maybe you're not the commitment type. Now heart fog is upright. Okay. Yep. They don't know what they want. They don't know what they want, but they're watching you. They like you, and they're letting time pass. Like, those cards wouldn't be coming out with the resistance and the time and the spine and the commitment. There's someone that's like clearly thinking about all those topics to do with you. Whether they want it or not, it's still going through their head. Why? Why who? 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 Return. Because they want to come see you. Because you want to go see them. They want a second chance. They feel like there's been a missed opportunity, miscommunication. Maybe they even want to apologize for something. But they have too much pride. They could be a Leo person, they don't have to be. They could be an Aries person, they don't have to be. They could be a Taurus person, they don't have to be. I cut the deck and it came out on twin flame. I'm not a big twin flame. I don't like to advocate for the twin flame stuff just because I don't like the clickbait shit. But this person might be a twin flame. You mirror each other's experiences. You share very similar experiences, feelings, and you have very similar emotional depth and understand each other's emotions even without communicating it. Pride, karma. You may, like with the twin flame coming out, maybe you're both experiencing like phases of karma. Despite all this heavy, crazy shit, like now it's getting into some lovey stuff, as it does in this oracle deck. Despite all this ugly drama that has happened to you and perhaps your person as well. Maybe that's why you are mirroring each other's experiences, because they dealt with some crazy shit and you are dealing with some crazy shit. And you both are like dealing with your karma and your pride. Maybe you both have big egos. You both have like a hard time like succumbing to like opening up towards one another. You could have heavy fixed energies in your top threes. Confirmation with the Hong Kongs. Okay. Get just a couple more. Cloudy judgment. Yeah, we already know. We in the clouds here. This is cloud. AF. Apology. What did I say about this apology shit? Maybe they did something to you. Why? What is that? What is this apology in cloudy judgment? Did they have something to do with this upside down pentacle activity and this weird confusion? Shocking. Yeah, they did. They did. Shocking. You might be shocked about this person that you could view as your twin flame. You might be like heavily into someone. They might be heavily into you. You may not be talking. You may not even communicate at all. But what is about to come out is going to be shocking for you, for them, for both of you. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Either way, I'm not getting, I feel like tingles. I feel like heart tingles, which is a good sign. Despite that, I am also a Scorpio stellium, so any heaviness, I do get heart tingles. Because I'm like something, heart tingles mean love. Heart tingles mean love. I don't care what you say. Yeah, heart tingles mean love. Distance, upside down, heart fog. They're like, let's remove this distance. I don't care maybe you're like this. You're like, I don't care about this fog, this distant, like, let's talk. Come, you're like, baby, just come to me, talk to me, please. That's kind of what it's giving a little bit, which is really cute and sweet. Like, it's heavy though. This is a heavy ass reading, and so like I don't blame them for staying away from you right now. They may like need to heal. You might need to. You both might need more time to heal, especially in the twin flame dynamic shit. Like I said, I don't like to conflicted upside down. You guys aren't in conflict with each other. You love each other. If that's a connection, you guys are into each other. Family upside down. Conflict upside. You might be dealing with some weird family shit. I don't know. Both of you, one of you. I don't know. You're broken. You're feeling brokenness. Something is feeling broken about your family. You want to fix. You want to fix conflicts. But before you entertain any of this lovey stuff, which like you're lucky to have that at all. Trust, to have any lovey stuff at all in your life. With all this weird shit is like a blessing. Trust me. Not everybody has that. What did we say? Healing. Yeah, I think y'all need to heal. I mean, and that's just like me included. Everyone, you, me, he, she, they, whoever you're dealing with might be still doing this. You might still be doing this, because what has taken place has been like criminal, to say the least. Like, people will be going to jail, despite all this cute lovey shit. That's like very cute, and like that's like giving a very happy. There's like a happy ending coming for you. Breaking point upside down. Yeah. You're like, bring it on, baby. I miss you. I want you. Come to me. Yeah. Divine masculine. Did we have divine feminine show herself earlier? Your divine masculine and you, if I'm speaking to a divine feminine or a divine masculine, she out here, he out here, trying to do exactly what you're doing. Oh, no. Oh, this is very tender. They feel bad. Sorrow. They're aware of something. You're aware of something. Yeah, there's been like some depression. Grief. Grievances, loss, longing for one another during all this bullshit. I'm sure you've been craving, longing, it's upside down though. You're craving one another, but there is all that heavy drama in the beginning of the reading, okay? Let's not get caught in the oracle fantasy world, because we will. Oracle cards do get us, they take you there. It's fun, it's nice, it's cute, I like it. But also, let's sort out what's important first, okay? For your twin flame, for your soulmate, for whoever is watching that loves you, that cares about you, just know that your person also cares about you and loves you. They're just dealing with a lot, just like you are, okay? All right, y'all. All right. I hope this has made sense. It's a longer reading, for sure. This is longer. 10335. All right, that's it. That's all for now, for y'all. Till next time, thanks for coming back to Cosmic Dialect Tarot. I look forward to your next reading. If you haven't already liked and subscribed to my channel, please do that. And I will be looking forward to your next reading. Okay? All right. Good night, y'all.